order to have a good work-life balance, you have to learn how to learn new things all the time, both in work and in your personal life. I've seen people argue, people want to fight, and people sort of jousting for position on the road. And when I drive now, I don't do that. So when people beat me or shout, I just sort of don't let it affect me, because I think I don't want to create or add to the negativity in society, which, strangely enough, people accept during driving. One thing I think about a lot more, and I need to focus on, is the work culture. Because, you know, I like to learn things from other people, and over the last year and a half, I've really tried to understand big business and the culture in big business. In the end, when I read enough about it, I thought, yeah, you know, the culture in the boardroom really can reflect on the culture right down on the street level of the company. But if I do something, I have to do it really well, or I don't do it at all. So snowboarding was one of those things. I put myself on an intensive 2 different trips. So me and my brothers, literally 6 of us, we could all afford to stay in beautiful hotels, but we all slept in these bunk beds. We were up at 8 o'clock every morning, snowboarding all day till 5 o'clock in the evening, 7 days straight. All day, every day. That was my first snowboarding trip, and it was super intense. Then we did it again, then we did it again. They were like, how long have you been snowboarding for? I'd be like, 5 years. And they were like, oh wow, you're really good. I said, yeah. I said, I take these things easily. I didn't tell them I'd put myself through boot camp. I don't drive a lot. Most people know me know that. I don't drive a lot. So I get the privilege of being able to sit and watch people. And I've learnt to behave in a more appropriate manner when driving, because I've had the privilege of being able to spectate for a long time. There's only one of 40 of these cars built. Yeah. So it's quite a special one. It's number 17.
Well, thanks for driving it in.
Thank you. You get to learn more about leadership when you invest, because investing is very much. Did you put this in? No. It's ever evolving. You're always learning. Leadership is, for one, you've got to lead by example. You mustn't be too arrogant to learn from those that you're leading. That's key. Because you must always be learning anyway. And I always tell everyone that works for me, I learn from everybody every day. People sometimes think it's just sort of words, but it's not words. Because I like people's perspective on things. So I can learn a lot from somebody else's perspective. So leadership in that sense allows for open dialogue, almost open source. So information is free-flowing, toing and froing. You know, you can imagine if you presented Estate magazine, for instance, to a 16-year-old kid that's never even done any graphic designing or any journalism, and he reads it and gives his comments. Now, a smart person, innovators take comments from everywhere, take the perspective of everyone, and you know, I would hope that a good leader would say, you know what, let me take the 16-year-old comments back and see if I can improve and encompass him in my community of readers, because why not? This is the next generation. The earlier you get your readership, the earlier you get your customer, the longer the lifespan of the customer. Okay, I've really enjoyed working with you guys and giving you guys some of my tips and sharing my day with you guys, but I've got, I have to ask you to leave now. Wonderful.